Gentlemen, I'm back.
Hello again, everybody, and some of you may not know who I am. I am Army Boy, the person who runs this very mediocre gaming channel, and I haven't been uploading for quite some time. I think my last upload was back in April, quite a few months ago now. Yeah, 4 months ago. Jesus Christ, that's a long time. So there's a couple of reasons for this, which I'm going to cover right now. The first one is my internet went to shit. Yes, very badly. So there's a bit of a funny story behind that. I used to be with a very good internet provider, but unfortunately they screwed the arse off of me for money. So I ended up leaving them and going with a much cheaper provider. But it was going to be slower anyway, and I was like, it wasn't too bad to start with. For the first sort of like 6 months, I had absolutely no problems at all until I started. Every time I would upload videos, it would completely destroy my bandwidth. And if you don't know what that means, that basically means like every time I tried to upload a video, I couldn't do anything else that used the internet. Like I couldn't even open a Google web page. I couldn't sign into Steam. I certainly couldn't play anything online. It was just totally fucked. And so anyway, I did a bit of a speed test and found that the reason it was doing it was my internet speeds has actually dropped. I don't know what they were to start with, but they were obviously good enough. But when I did the test the first time, I had something like 5 meg of download and something stupid like 0.7 of fucking upload. So I did the normal thing. I contacted my service provider, and explained what the problem was, and they went through all their fucking spiel, reading off their script. Don't you fucking hate it when people do that? It's like, I know there's a problem. I know what the problem is. I don't need to for you to do all the tests just to confirm that I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying to you. I know there's a fucking problem. I want you to tell me how to fix it. So, anyway, I got onto them, explained all this shit. They fucking did a speed test at their end and was like, oh yeah, it's coming up at this speed. And I was like, yeah, I know that. That's why I'm ringing you. And I said, like, is there any upgrades or anything I can change, a new router or something I can do to fix this? And the guy's answer, this is their technical support guy, not just the stupid girl who answers the fucking phones, said, basically, that's the service we provide, you must just be in a slow speed area. What? Yeah, I'm in a slow speed area. The person next door gets 40 meg of download a second and 20 upload. I'm pretty sure that's not a slow speed area. They're paying decent money for their internet and they're getting good internet. I'm paying money for mine and getting shit. Like, what do you mean that's a service you provide? So, oh, my phone just bleeped. I didn't mean for it to do that. Anyway. So I was like, well, fuck, there's not a great deal I can do about this. I want to change my internet anyway. I guess I just can't upload for a little while. So, me being me, I didn't upgrade my internet, basically. It was like just about usable. I could still play games. I could still, use the internet. It was just, sometimes it was slow. And then about 2 weeks ago, I wanted to play a game and it needed to update on my Steam, and I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just let it update. And it was a tiny little update. It was something like 700 megabytes, and the estimated time was like 24 hours. And I thought, whoa, hang on a minute, there's something a little bit fishy going on here. So I restarted my internet, did another speed check. It had dropped again. Like it had gone down a second time, and it was like 1 megabyte of download, and I think it was the same upload, like 0.7 or something. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, that is so slow, that's almost unusable. And so basically I've now changed provider, completely got rid of the old one. It's quite ironic actually. when I told the new provider, I said, yeah, just do a full takeover, you know, just contact them, because that's what they can do now. I didn't even know you could do that. They just like, we're taking over this person's internet, bam, now we have it. It was like, whoa, didn't even know that was possible. So, anyway, after I told them to do that, my internet speed actually went back up again as like some sort of attempt to try and keep me on, but it's still pretty shoddy. It's barely over 5.5 megabytes of download, so you know, it's really not worth using. I'm almost certain if I try and upload, like I haven't even tried to upload in the last 4 months, because I just know it's just going to take forever and use up all my bandwidth, so why the fuck would I bother? So if you're watching this, then that means my internet has changed. The router arrived today, which is promising. So in the next couple of days, hopefully I'll get it set up. If you're watching this, it means I have set it up and that everything's running kosher and it's all good. So yeah, hopefully we'll be back on track and I'll be making more videos. So that was the first reason for not uploading. The second reason is pure exhaustion. Obviously I don't make money off of YouTube, this is just a hobby, so I do still have to go to work, and I've been working very hard for, you know, pretty much constantly, so I don't get a great deal of time to record things and upload things, as most of you probably already know if you've been following me all this time. You know, and when you come home from work, it's like the last thing you want to do is sit in front of a microphone for 20-25 minutes recording something and then spend another 30 to 45 minutes editing. It's just like, I just want to lie down and die. But there you go. This is the face of a tired man if you've never seen one before. But I will try and get things out. I'll try and do at least one video a week. With the faster internet will make life a hell of a lot easier, because that's the other reason for not, you know, it's like I don't want to upload because it's just such a fucking ball ache. I was just like, fuck it, I just won't upload, you know, I'll just wait until my internet's changed, and yeah, it'll all be good. So hopefully if you're watching this now, it has changed and it is all back to normal. My other internet provider can go fuck themselves, they're completely useless. And yeah, so let's hope in a couple of weeks you're all watching this and I'll be uploading more videos very soon. Cheers for watching. Okay, thanks, bye.